do I, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hey Linda, how are you? Just want to make sure I see some comments while I do this and make sure everybody can see. Just gonna make some green tonic. Green tonic. I'm gonna start off with kale. Start off with kale. Turn this down. Okay, this is the kale. Start off with kale. Stuff some in here first. Where is my, I hope they did not. Do that. Please tell me. Oh, in the floor. Please tell me they did not throw that away. Oh, God. Whoa, they didn't throw that away. Okay. Ooh. Hope they didn't throw that away. Okay. I think they threw my thing away. the drama-free zone, so it might be a little bit boring, but hey, this is the peace zone. Just making some green tonic. This is kale. I'm gonna do celery and green apples next. Just making me some juice. I miss my juice. I haven't had none in about 3 days. I don't have no pineapple, so probably stop at the store and get me a pineapple too. I'm just gonna do this while I have a plumber here. Kill some time while I have him here. Oh, hold on for a minute. I can't hear you. Hello? Yeah. I'm fine. How you doing? You did what now? Okay. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't get. Okay, no problem. I understand. No problem. Okay, no problem. I understand. Dang. Yeah, don't get it. Okay, thank you. How much was it? Okay, all right. I'll send it to you. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right. God, dog it. Dang. Hold up, y'all. Shoot. Can't do that. Dang, they threw my thing away. I'm gonna have to get my son to go in that trash and get that. That is very important. That little thing to push the. That is very important. I got to have that. Ooh-wee, I can't go without that. Can't go without that. I'm about to mess something up. Using anything other than that. Them darn cows got me want some collard greens. Yeah, girl, I miss my juice. I miss that juice. Early in the morning, I be want something cold to drink. I miss my juice. Oh yeah, I miss it. That's what I got from the kale. I miss it, honey. I sure do. That thing tore that thing up. That thing some cucumbers. Okay, finish. Green apples, cucumbers. Y'all, I drink, I make lemon juice. Instead of making lemonade, I make cucumber aid. I made lemon juice and cucumbers juice. And made cucumber aid, lemonade cucumber aid. It ain't the same, but it's, I figure, might be a little bit more nutritious. Oh, I need my thing. Oh, my son, I'm going to trash can and get that thing. You gotta go get it. Oh, I miss it. Oh, I need my thing to push the stuff down with. Without it kissing that blade. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I got to have that. Oh, yes. That thing is much needed. But this thing can only go so far. My mama just had to come over and clean up a mess that was a big mess that was made, and I saw the thing in the video in the mess, and I think when they cleaned it up, they had it. When they cleaned up the mess for me, the thing was in it. It is a good amount of hair. And it's not as bitter as you think it is when you add the green apples and the pineapples to it. Especially the green apples. The green apples make some good juice. I'm gonna add red this time because I ain't got that many green apples. I might get some more when I go to the market. I need to just buy a lot at one time, but you know you can't make a whole lot of this juice because it starts tasting a little different after a couple days. Here he come, y'all. I wonder if he finished. Yeah, he'll come down the steps. Smelling good, y'all. They got me want some cow. It's a cornbread. Sure got me want to cook some. I might have to go get another bag to cook some now. It's smelling good, Linda. Linda, I want to cook some now. Got me want to cook some. Shoot, I might have to go get some more so I can cook some. Okay, throw them down so I make them smaller so I won't have to push them down because I don't like doing that. Throw them down. Got them stuff in here. Let me go and push them down so I won't have to do it. I'll go on down in there. It's a lot of juice for me. That was just 1 apple and celery, y'all. I mean, watch this. Look at all that. I like that pretty color. I like that pretty color. Put it in already?
I'll be focusing on what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
You already put it in?
Yeah, I got a small problem.
Oh, Lord.
No. It's really not a problem.
Oh.
The line that goes to connect so you get water in,
Uh-huh.
your line is too short. I'm hoping I got one in the truck.
You got one. In the name of Jesus, you got one.
I know that, right? Now you talking. Now you talking now.
Okay.
But I definitely don't want to go to Home Depot.
Okay, I definitely don't want you to go.
In the name of Jesus, I pray that we don't. He raised Lazarus. I know he can raise it for a supply line.
Got it. I got it.
Okay.
You couldn't get the, oh, that's right. I told you to worry about it. Okay. Okay, so there go. I love that color green. Look at that green. So, I'ma still add I still got some more apples to add to it. And then this time, y'all, I still got some more apples and cucumber to add to it. And this time, I'm gonna add the golden beet to it. I'm gonna add the golden beet to it. So, let me go ahead and finish. I was trying to get my wood grain toilet seat, but I forgot. It do look good on me, girl. Wait till that pineapple. You know, a lot of times if I have enough green apples, I don't have to add the pineapple to it. But I'm just so used to adding the pineapple to it. But you know, pineapples don't cost for like $3. But you know, I don't got used to cutting them up now. But it's a shame that they charge you almost $7 if they already cut up. I'm like, dang, that's a trip. So I said, forget this. I'm finna cut it up myself because you get a sharp knife. And I got some more sharp knives somewhere around here, but I have to lock them up, you know, because of the kids. But you get a sharp knife, they easy to cut up. My son taught me how to cut them up. And then, you know, I learned some on YouTube, but them pineapples, they expensive. I'm like, dang, they charge you $7 almost just because they cut up. I'm like, shoot, I cut this bad boy up myself. I don't get used to cutting them up. I like cutting them up now. And then I got 2 in the refrigerator that's been soaking in water. You know, they say you make pineapple tea from. I got them in there. I got some pineapple tea. I ain't drunk it yet. They say it's good for something. I don't know exactly what for, but I got some in there. Y'all tell me what it's for. I start drinking, but I ain't had time to look it up yet. But I made some. And then I keep saying I'm going to keep the top of the pineapple. And I got me some sticks. And I said I'm going to grow me a pineapple. I keep throwing them away. I ain't did that yet. But I got the sticks to, you know, hold it up where to stay over the glass. What y'all saying? Honey, yeah. That's why I be running up and telling the kids, you ain't getting no allowance if you be wasting stuff. Paper towels. You know, instead of pulling out 1, they pulling out 3. Mouthwash. I mean, why you 11 years old and ain't nobody taught you how to use mouthwash? You 11 years old, ain't nobody taught you that you don't pour a whole cup of mouthwash out? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody taught you that the top on the mouthwash is for you to pour you some in there. I didn't think I had to teach you this when you came to my house to live. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I had to. You know, you would think, you know, kids, you know, you ain't got to teach them stuff when, you know, but see, when I first started doing foster care, I was doing teenagers. You know, when I first started doing foster care, my first child was 15. And I opted to do teenagers because I had raised 2 boys. So I was like, I do the teenagers. I don't have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had no problem with my boys. So, you know, the first 15-year-old that I got, he was on ankle monitor. DJJ, Department of Juvenile Justice. They were like, you want him? I said, I'll take him, no problem. Because both of my boys was living with me, so, hey, you know, I was like, you know, I ain't worried about trying me. You know what I'm saying? Both of my boys, you know, they 6 foot plus, you know, 6'2", and 6'3", you know, 6'3" at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'll take them, you know, we good, you know. My boys can't do nothing but teach them something, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first one, you know, and he was pretty decent, you know. He malleable, you know. I ain't have to teach him no hygiene stuff because he was good with on the hygiene stuff. But you know, but since then, I always took other teenage boys. Never wanted nobody under 13, really under 14, under 15, really. I really ain't want no younger kids. I ain't want nobody I had to say, go to bed, or what you wear in school. I ain't want nobody I had to ask what you wear in school. Or, you know, I didn't want that. So everybody, you know, that I ended up getting, you know, they was teenagers. You know, I didn't care if they was, you know, DJJ or, you know, trouble child. You know, hey, I'm therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? I get the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you know, I mean, hey, y'all know, hey, you know, that's what a bag is. I mean, I ain't gonna even lie to you. You know, make it sound fly to you. That's what a bag is. You know what I'm saying? So, and that ain't the only way I do it. But hey, you know, hey, everybody know. You know, hey, like I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. Make it sound fly to you. So, hey, Latoya, how you doing? So, you know, so as I, you know, started getting the older boys, I was like, well, sure, I need to open up a home, a group home, you know, since I'm gonna be getting these older boys. But in the meantime, I was, you know, getting them in my home, and you know, some would come that had, I'm just gonna put these to the side since I'm talking. Some would come that had, you know, home training, that had been raised to, you know, take a shower, brush their teeth, you know. But you know, it's a whole lot of them that came that hadn't been taught nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Ain't nobody taught this child to take a bath, wash their face, brush their teeth. I'm like, really? So, you mean to tell me this child, when you talk to the caseworkers, it's like, you mean to tell me this child will go in the bathroom and sit in the bathroom and run the water and don't get in the shower? He will run the water and sit there and come out smelling the same way he went in? Are you serious? And when I, you know, that's just something that I was just dumbfounded about, because I didn't have that problem with my sons. You know, I ain't got no problem with them taking a bath, you know what I'm saying? And then see, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't just with, you know, I ain't gonna say, it starts at home. It ain't just with foster kids, it's with kids every day, living with their regular parents. These parents be so busy and occupied that they don't even go in the bathroom and make sure that these children are really bathing. I'm talking about starting at a small age. These kids cannot bathe themselves. 4-year-olds should not be left to bathe themselves. 3-year-olds should not be bathing themselves. Y'all, parents should be in the bathroom, with these kids to have lusty skin and can't get that smell off their skin because as a child, okay, my bad. As a child, nobody taught this grown man how to bathe. So he don't know that you need to lather your body with soap. I had a child. I said, I need for you to come take a bath in my tub, cause I needed for him to soak. So I let him take a bath in my tub. So I said, when you finish, don't let the water out. So I'm sitting in my room and I didn't hear the water move around, period. So I knew something was wrong when I didn't hear that water moving around. So he said, I'm finished. I said, okay. He put his clothes on. I went in the bathroom. The water was crystal clear. Okay, so I said, let me tell you something, son. How many times did you bathe? He said, 1. I said, no. Let me explain to you how this works. So I picked up the rag. I showed him how to put soap on the rag. I said, this is how you put soap on the rag. I showed him how to lather up the rag. And then I grabbed a spongy from my closet. I went in my closet and got him a spongy. I said, let me get you a spongy, because they work much better than these washcloths. Washcloths are not good for kids with little hands. Washcloths are not good for kids with little hands. So I went and got him a sponge. So I said, this is how you lather it up. So when I lathered it up, I said, you take this, you stand up in this water. Don't sit down. Stand up in this water. And you lather this soap on your whole body, everywhere, every crack, everywhere. Everywhere. I want, and you make your body look like a snowman. Make your body look like a snowman. Okay? Once you make your body look like a snowman, no skin should be showing. I want you to look like a snowman. So you gotta make a child, make it creative for a child. Okay. Once you do that, then you can sit down. And once you sit down, this water is gonna turn a whole nother color. It will no longer be clear. Did you have the thing that you needed?
No, I got one on.
Okay. You finna pull off? Let me know. You finna pull off. Okay.
I got all the shit. All I left up there was my spotlight and
Okay, so you'll be back up.
I'll be back up.
Oh, it's 3:18. Time be flying.
What time is it?
3:18.
Oh, wow.
They almost gone. So once you make your body look like a snowman, okay, I'm finna close the garage right
I
now.
got you from my
Okay. Once you make your body look like a snowman and you sit down, once you sit down, the water is gonna go from clear to snowy, cause you gonna melt. You are going to melt. You gonna melt, baby. And the water is gonna turn to snow white. That's when you know. Oh, I'm using cucumbers. This cucumber, green apples, and I'm gonna use some red apples because I'm low on green apples. And I already did celery and kale. Let me close the garage out. So I told him that. I said, yeah. So that's how I know you didn't bathe your body that good, because this water is crystal clear. So I said, so what I'm gonna need you to do, I'm gonna need for you to. I did about 5 cucumbers. They make a lot of juice too, and they good for you. So yeah, so that's how I taught him how to bathe. So I went back out the bathroom. He took off his clothes, and then when I went back in my room, I could hear him moving around in the water. So like I said, I knew he wasn't bathing the first time because I didn't even hear him moving around in the water. I'm like, this baby ain't bathing. Ain't nobody taught this baby how to bathe. And he was like 10. It was a group. Matter of fact, this was a sibling group. This was the first time I had took a sibling group and a child that young. They begged me to take this group. And matter of fact, it was a group. This group right here, kids, was a special group of kids because I had never took kids that young. He was 10. He had a baby brother that was 5. And when I tell you, first they asked me to take him, he was 10. And then they threw in a sister. In 10 years, I had never took a girl. A girl was out the question because I had boys. And I never, in 10 years, my phone over here is behind. I had never took a girl. Never. Because I was like, no girls. But I took a girl. Y'all hear me pretty good? Let me know if y'all hear me. Put some green hearts in the chat if y'all hear me pretty good. With this thing going. If y'all can still hear me. But I had never took a girl. But they was like, since I took a girl, thank you, Latoya. Since I took a girl, they come calling me 2 days later. They was like, well, Miss Gray, they have a 5-year-old brother. He's living with the grandmother. We wanted to know, can you take him? We want to bring him into care also. I was like, huh? Oh no, y'all don't do no babies? No. 5-year-olds? You know, my sons are 22 and 30. Bobby about to be 30 October 3rd. I was like, oh no, heck no. They was like, well, the 13-year-old girl, she'll mostly help you out with him. I was like, I don't know, I got to pray about that. So I called my mom and I told my mom about it, and she was like, well, you know, she said the same thing that you know, the older sister would, you know, most likely help out. And she was like, well, you know, you don't want to split them up, do you? And I was like, you know, they want to take him from the grandmother because the grandmother didn't pass the drug test. And I was like, oh, man. So that answered my prayer. My mama said, well, you don't want to split them up. So I was like, ooh, wee. And I was, you know, I had just prayed. And I was like, because I didn't have no kids at the time. You know, I was like, well, Lord, you know, I got this extra space, all this space, you know, all these beds empty. You know, I needed to only put some kids in these beds. And let me just go on, you know, the beds at the other house, you know, they were full. I got teenagers over there. I got 17, 18-year-olds over there. But anyway, so I said, I need to go on and, you know, go on and fill these beds up over here. So this juice is full just already. Ooh, that looks good though. So I had already been saying that I needed to let me get this mint and put some mint in here. Y'all, I don't need something to my hip trying to clean up. I guess that's what I get for not cleaning up that much. But I'm put some mint in here. This jelly mint, and it's hard to you know, you have to put this stuff in hot tea I'm gonna put it in here and hope that it'll dissolve. Tastes like peppermint. So she was like, y'all wanna split them up? I said, no, I don't. So I went on and took them. And the baby came first, and he was the cutest. He was the cutest little thing, sweetest, cutest little thing. Oh my God. I'm talking about a 4-year-old. He was so freaking smart. Oh, he was smart to be a 4-year-old. Oh my God. I'm talking about smart. Smart 4-year-old. He had on a pamper, but very bad. When I went and took him to get him some underwear that next day, it wasn't nothing to potty train him, because when I took him to the daycare center and they told me that in order for him to go in the room that they had available, he had to be potty trained. I potty trained that joker that weekend. I said, oh, he'll be potty trained by Monday, because I knew, smart as he was, the way he communicated with me, I knew he was potty trainable. Thank you so much. I knew he was potty trainable. Honey, I went and got some underwear, and that baby was potty trained that weekend. Honey, that baby was potty. Went and got some underwear, went and got him a pot. That baby was potty trained by Monday. Yes, he was. He was potty trained, and by the time they had approved his caps, got his caps ready, I was like, oh, he ready for the 4-year-old room. And cause he's so smart and so juicy. He had little freckles. All of them were sweet kids, smart kids. I said, I don't know what went wrong or who raised what went wrong, but them were some smart kids. They were some sweet kids. They really were. They was busy. You know, the hygiene stuff when they went, you know, they could mess up a house now. But they was some sweet kids. They was busy, trust me. Wasn't no getting no sleep. Little Braxton wasn't letting me get no sleep now. Oh no, he wasn't letting me. Oh, I love when he used to say my name. He said my name so cute. Oh, he said my name so cute. It was truly a blessing though. It really was. I kind of like doing the younger kids better than the older kids, because it's like you can see the appreciation on their face. You can see the appreciation on their face. Yeah, you can see that they appreciate you on their face. Okay, so next, you can see it, you know, they smiles and stuff. They can tell when you really care. Children and teenagers, they can tell when you really care. I don't care what you do, what you say. I be real hard on them, because you can't let up. You know, I don't know whether or not y'all listen to my video in its entirety, but I be hard on them, because you can't let up. You let up, they will get you every time. They'll get you every time. I ain't gonna say I don't be nice, but they know my heart. Yeah, they be happy for that attention. They know I don't play. They know I do not play, but they also know that I care. I'm gonna tell you, because even the teenagers used to tell me they've been in some homes with some people, but they know. Spider? Watch it. Make sure I get the hand. But they say, you know, they know they've been in some homes, but they can tell, well, excuse me, some foster parents are in it just for the money, and they can tell, you know, some foster parents are in it just for the money, and some parents, you know, really care about them, and they can tell, you know, and they'll tell you that. They will tell you that. They know the difference, you know. So, they tell you that some parents, they show favoritism between their kids, their biological kids, and their foster kids. And I never did that. You know, they'll try to put that on you. Oh, you did this with your kid. I said, no, no, I didn't. You a story. No, I did not. No, I did not. He get it too. When my 22-year-old was younger, some of the teenagers used to be like, you gave him more food than you gave me. I'm like, no, I did not. No, I did not. I gave him the same thing.
Unknown caller.
Hold up, y'all. I don't know who this is, but oh shoot. Dang, you hung up. Hold up, I need to call that person back. Open phone. Hold up, y'all. Okay. A lot of suds in it. Oh, that ain't my yard, man.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 784169001 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh, that ain't my yard, man. My grass does not need to be cut. Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Oh, it's right in here. I say that's gonna be my last cut, cause it's finna get cold now. My yard man don't play. He be on it. Like I know that's him. But my grass really don't need to be cut, but it's all good. I know that's him. Okay. I think that's gonna be the last cut. It ain't growing like it was because of the weather. There's gonna be a lot of juice right here. But like I said, I don't like to make a whole lot because I do drink like 2 a day, but it started tasting kind of funny after a while, so I thought I was gonna get ready to leave out with him. I hope this ain't this caseworker. I'm waiting on this caseworker to call me. But yeah, hold up, y'all.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 678416900.
Let me get this lemon.
Not available.
Oh, lemon and garlic.
Please record your message.
Lemon and ginger.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Let me go out in the garage and get it out the refrigerator out of here. I just saw that ginger. Did I take it out? No. Yeah, I know I ain't crazy. Hold up. It's somewhere.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Alright, let's go back to my YouTube page. Alright. Going to cook you something to eat. Thank you for coming in, Latoya. Thank you so much. I'm going to do 2 more cucumbers. And that's going to be it. And while I think about where my ginger is, it must be on that top shelf because it's not outside. I'm going to do a whole lemon. Outside. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, so these women with these kids, especially girls, you know, you got to go in the bathroom with these kids. Y'all grandparents, y'all help these mamas out that work so hard. You know, help them out. You know, show these kids how to bathe effectively. You know, these little boys, you know, they be so musty and stuff. Some of them, not all of them. Y'all know I ain't talking about all of them, but you know, the hygiene and stuff, you know. But, you know, back to the little kids that I had, they end up, they didn't go back to their mom. The baby, his dad's brother ended up getting custody of them. So they went to live with, hey Evelyn, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good afternoon, dear. Just checking in, showing support. Thank you, thank you so much. His dad's brother ended up getting custody of them, so they went to live with him. And I was glad that they ended up going to live with a family member. And I miss that little baby. I miss him. They say he don't got so big. When he left me, he was wearing like a 5T. I had ended up going to find him so many clothes. I had bought him some from Macy's. I caught a good sale at Macy's, so I had bought him a lot of clothes at Macy's. But shoot, when he first went to school, he was getting so dirty. I was like, shoot, he can't wear this stuff to school. Shoot, I was like, man, let me go to the goddamn Goodwill and find him some clothes. He can't wear this stuff to school. I was too mad. I was like, oh, I still got that stuff up there. Because I sent some of the stuff with him. I sent like, when he left, I sent like 10 outfits with him. And I think I kept like 20, like 17 outfits. And I was like, sure, that's all he need to take with him, sure. Because a lot of the stuff he barely even wore because they got so, playing in paint and stuff at school, so I had to end up going to the Goodwill to get him some stuff. So, exactly, you got to get in there and show them how to lather up, like I was just saying, teach them the snowman routine, get up, stand up in the bathtub or the shower, move away from the water. You can't wash nothing standing under the water, just like, these kids be washing dishes and they got water running on the dish. No, you can't wash no dishes with the water running on the dish. You got to turn that water off and lather that dish up the same way. You got to lather that dish up with soap and clean it, the same way with the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Same way with the dishes. But yeah, teach them the snowman way, lather up, and that is good. They was able to stay together. Yep. Yeah, because they were already separated. The baby was at his paternal grandmother's house, and the girl, the 13-year-old female, she was she and the brother was together. So they were separated, and they was bringing them back together when they came to my house. They was visiting each other every week when they went to see their mom, but they when they came back to my house, they was able to be together. But before they left my house, I had signed up the 10-year-old to go to camp, away camp, and the same week that they were leaving, he was scheduled to go to away camp. So he was going to camp that Sunday, and they were going to live with the aunt and uncle. So when he left camp, he was going to the aunt and uncle's house. He wasn't coming back to my house. So he gets to camp, and when they did I took him to get a COVID test, everything for camp. So when he gets to camp, they turn him away. Guess why? I didn't find this out till like this how defects do you. I didn't find this out till like 3 or 4 days later that he got turned away at camp because he tested positive for headlights. I arranged a transporter to take him to camp because the camp was like an hour away, and I wasn't I don't do all that stuff, especially when they have somebody to do it. So I arranged a transporter to take him to camp and to pick him up. So he tested positive. Yes, he tested positive for headlights. I'm like, what? Are you serious? So I called the transporter when I found out. So I'm like, y'all, didn't nobody think it was important for them to call me back and tell me I needed to, I wash everything down anyway. But I mean, hey, you call and tell me some junk like that, I'm gonna do more than wash everything down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't think it was important to call and tell me that he tested positive for headlights? So I called the transporter because me and her, we communicate. So I called her. I said, what happened when he went to camp? So she said that they were in line, getting ready to check in because they checked the kids in. And he said, what's going on? And she said she told him that you gotta check in. And he said, she told him, you gotta check in. They gotta make sure you don't have a fever or you don't have head lice or chicken pox or nothing like that. And he said, oh Oh my God. I might have it because Aiden has it. That was his sister. Because Aiden has it. And I'm like, what? So he in my house and knew his sister had it. Ain't nobody said nothing. I was too mad. And so the transporter said, she asked him, well, why y'all didn't tell, Miss Gray? So, he said, because she would have got upset. Upset? That's beside the freaking point. I was too mad. I was like, really? You got to be kidding me. I called Stanley Steamer. I was like, please. I got both of those rooms, copper shampoo, the bathroom, the hallway. I'm like, oh my God, And see, the whole thing was, and it's sad the way defects are due. I didn't find out till like a month after they were here that they had a history. Exactly. I needed to know. As soon as they found out, they should have been calling me saying, such and such, the kids, you might need to do this and do that, because, William tested positive for lice when he got to camp. He got turned around. He couldn't go, and then when he got, to his aunt and uncle house, they said, she caught the devil trying to get rid of that stuff that he had. So I'm like, dang, really? And then I know it was the reason why I kept making him. I'm gonna do the golden beef another time, cause that's a lot of juice. So, I already gotta add the pineapple to it. So that is a lot. So let me taste it. So, I'm like, he used to always wet his hair in the morning and lay it down. And I used to make her wash her hair all the time because, her court appointed specialist used to tell me to be careful. She was the one that told me that they had a history of having lice. The defects didn't tell me nothing. So I had to start watching out because I was told by the court appointed attorney that they had a history of it because she was looking out for me, and if it weren't for her, I wouldn't even known that, but defects, they just do that, have tell you stuff. They just have tell you stuff. If it weren't for, having the discernment, it's, you just have to be prayed up and know stuff, and anoint stuff around here, cause they leave out some information that they should be telling you, but they don't. Let me taste the juice. Let me stir it up and taste it. See, stir it up like that. Yep, I'm leaving out the information that you be really needing to know, but, so, I like this one, it's really cold, ice cold. That's good without the pineapple juice. When I add the pineapple juice, it's gonna be fire. Cause it can go without the pineapple juice. All I need is for it to be cold. When I put that cow in it, you can't even tell. That's good without the pineapple juice. And it's kind of cold. Apples and stuff made it cold. Well, everything was cold. Yep. That pineapple juice really gonna do it. Yeah, when I come back and add the pineapple, I'll be ready to bottle it up. That's gonna be good. Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait too. I got, I try not to start no more bottles. I try to use what I got, but it might be enough for me to just make some more bottles. 6, 7, 8, 9. I might go ahead and open up one more and make it 10. I got this one in the refrigerator. This one been sitting for a minute. I'm gonna taste it, cause sometimes, like I said, they will. It's a beet juice. I ain't drink all up. It's a beet juice. But yeah, y'all got to help out with them grandkids. It still tastes. It don't taste as fresh. This is beets, carrots, ginger. Oh, I still didn't get this. Oh, here go another bottle right here. So I do got 10 out. Here go another one. I don't know what happened to the bottom. This is beets, carrots, and ginger, turmeric. He got these sandwiches up here. Oh, ginger. Come on now. Y'all, I told y'all I had made some soup. I'm gonna show y'all my soup. Hold up. I'm gonna pour it in the clip bowl so y'all can see it. I'm gonna make some cornbread to go with it. I be saying I'm gonna do stuff. Time be fine. It's already 4 o'clock and I need to ride to the west side. And dang, they gonna be closed tomorrow. And I've been trying to get this purse for this girl. Oh my God. Dang. I've been trying to get this purse for this girl. I'm gonna show y'all this soup I cooked. Dang. God, dog it. She didn't answer me today, so shoot, she ain't answer, so dang, they don't open back up till Thursday. Shoot. God, dog it. I'm supposed to be going over there to get this purse. I gotta go over there and get 2 purses. The girl just, and she calling me right now. God, dog it. This is soup that I cooked Saturday, y'all. I cooked some country style ribs. And man, what in the world is my ginger? Country style ribs in the crock pot. On low. Not on low. On high. There it goes. There it is. I got it. It's right where it's supposed to be. Right there at the bottom. You're right where it's supposed to be. I just need to cook a fresh pan of cornbread. And I actually got some ground beef in there that I could add to it. It'll give me something to do with that ground beef. Y'all see I'm doing 20 things at one time. I do that all the time. All the time. But yeah, this beet juice is good for your blood. My blood is kind of low. I'm at like a 14. It still got a good taste to it. Anybody saying something? Hey, Tisha. Thanks for coming in. I just finished making me some green tonic. This is right here. I'm gonna add a pineapple to it. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be the last thing I do because I gotta run across town, and I was gonna go live. I was gonna go live when I got in the car. Yeah, that's the soup, y'all. Let me show y'all. I had tried to put a lot of meat in it. I put it in a clear bowl so y'all can see the meat, the big chunks of meat. Y'all, I miss cooking with accent, y'all. I really do. I miss my accent. I miss cooking with accent. Y'all, let me put some ginger in it. I might just put the ginger in it when I do the pineapple. Just a little ginger, just give it that kick. I'm telling you, ginger good for you. So, you know, you can't overdo it with ginger, but ginger is good for you. So, ain't no such thing as overdoing it with ginger, because ginger is so good for you. Yes, it's good. Man, when it get ice cold, what you talking about? Then I got this one right here. I got one more beet juice left. Can you see that one? The light kind of on. Is the light dark in here? So I just put it in a clear bowl so y'all can see it. Let me put it back in the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more cornbread and go with it. Yeah, so we put this to the side. So I don't even think I can get to the west side by I think they close at 6 today, man. Dang. And they'll be closed. They'll be closed to Thursday. God dang. Well, and she just called me too. She probably called to say, did you get it? Whew. He was closed at 6 or 7. He closed at 6 or 7. I wonder if I sold these when people buy them. Probably not. I ain't trying to. Come on now. People buy 'em. It'll be too much trouble to be shipping stuff, and oh no, that's too much trouble. So what I decided to do, y'all, I'm gonna talk about my live. I'm gonna talk about my giveaway when I get in the car. If I end up going somewhere, I might not be going nowhere. Sure, might not make it. Okay, the beet juice. If your blood look like mine, it's on right here. Something right here, what you need. I'm gonna get me another cutting board. I want that big, thick one. My sister had one when she stayed here. I liked it. It's the one that sit up kind of high, the one that Coco be using. I like that. I like that one. I'm gonna get me one of those when I go back in. One of them stores I was in, they had it. I got so many goddamn cutting boards. Anybody need a cutting board? I got so many different cutting boards. But I want that big one that sit up high. That's what I want, that one. Oh, that one. Oh, we didn't break that one. That one had the macaroni and cheese in it. Yup. Cut up even banana pudding right quick. Make myself useful. So I'm talking to y'all. As I do this. And my phone, my battery good. Some good cornbread. Okay, that's what I need to be doing, but I won't cut the stove on. And then when he come back, it'll be time to go. But I got some jiffy. I'm just gonna make some jiffy. I'm just make some jiffy. Cause y'all, believe it or not, I do not know how to make no regular cornbread with just cornmeal. And I got some cornmeal. I got some cornmeal too. I have to put it in these bags. Now, them little ants be coming in here. I don't know where they be coming from, but and I had them spray up there, so maybe they ain't coming in no more. But I cannot get no cornbread right to save my life. So guess what? I either buy it or use Jiffy. And that's what worked for me. Jiffy. That would work for us, Jiffy. All day, every day. Jiffy. Somebody told me they put cinnamon in their Jiffy. Y'all put cinnamon in y'all Jiffy. How y'all make y'all cornbread? Somebody tried to tell me how simple it was. I'm like, shoot, man. I wish it was that easy. Shoot. How you make your cornbread lumber? You use Jiffy? Put this in the refrigerator if I got space. I think I have no space. I got some. There you go. Okay. Finish that when I get back. With this banana pudding. How you make a banana pudding, Linda? Hit the share button. I meant your cornbread. I don't care about banana pudding. Okay, Linda, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me, girl. Thank you. That's my yard man. He ain't got me blocked in. gonna be able to get out of here. I ain't even gonna be able to get up out of here today. Dang. I'm stuck like Chuck. Shoot. I know I should have went yesterday. Stuck like Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. Dang. And they closed. And they won't be open back up to Thursday. Dang. Oh well. Time is 4:06. Mm-hmm. Okay. See cookies on the bottom. Cookies on the bottom. Banana pudding, y'all. I need to come on. Waiting on the palmer to come back. Have you been in watching? You in the bushes watching? We were talking about keeping these children, their hygiene. Y'all, these teenagers in your family, don't keep the body clean. Ain't nobody taught them nothing. Ain't nobody taught them how to keep themselves clean. Y'all gotta pull them to the side, teach them how to scrub it up. Ain't nobody never taught them nothing. Y'all wonder why they walking around musty. Ain't nobody taught them how to bathe. Nobody. Not even you. Sometimes auntie gotta do it. Grandmama's gotta do it. Take a village. It takes a village. Takes a village. Their mama got a problem with it. Tell them don't bring them around you if they got a problem with it. They got a problem with you correcting it. Tell them don't bring them around you with their little musty self. Y'all man out there cutting my grass. My grass ain't even grown. You're gonna have to skip a week. Hold up, y'all. Okay, so the plumber is back.
But I can find like, I appreciate it because I'm big, and I'm still dealing with this boy. And to be honest with you, I can't keep my line, and I had to go up on.
Okay, so
No, I'm just there with it. No, it's all mine, I'm just on mine. No. Then I go to Snellville for the dishwasher. And I got me some dishwasher.
so I might can make it. I don't really like that many bananas, y'all. I'm just gonna be real about you. I ain't gonna even lie to you, make it sound fly to you. I don't even really like that many bananas. They're really too many. But since I cut them up, I really could have just used 2 bananas. I don't really even like that many bananas. They spoil too quick. This is too many. but since I cut them up, I could have used 1 or 2. Since I used them. So yeah, so this is, I made the juice, and like I said, anybody that was watching, I'm gonna stop at the store on my way back in and get some pineapple, and add the pineapple to it. And that's gonna be, I bottle it up, take a picture of it, put it in my community. And then when I get back, I'm gonna cook the pudding and pour over the top of this. Pour over the top of this right quick. Put this in the refrigerator and let it chill. I might cook the pudding from scratch. I don't know. Alright, so what's that? So, everybody that's watching, thanks for coming in, checking me out. I appreciate you, appreciate you. So when I get in the car, I'm gonna go live because I want to talk about my Friday giveaways. I'm gonna talk about Friday giveaways when I get in the car. So I will see y'all in a minute. All right. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out over here. And close it out over here. Peace, peace, peace out, peace out, peace out. Y'all like my lipstick? I don't. I don't. Y'all like my hair? I really don't. I don't like my hair either. I ain't liking myself today. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna darken up my lipstick. Peace.